Austin calls me and is telling me, hey, do you like the Rune Priest stuff? And I was like, yeah, I do. But, I like this, and this. And so we started talking about combos. So here is one of the best combos that seems to be coming out of this book so far. Some people like the Rune Priest, the Primaris Rune Priest. I actually don't like this fool as much just because as it's written in this book right now, you can't give him a jump pack.
No, because that would be an Inceptor.
Right? So you can't give a Primaris guy a jump pack, but he's still good. He's still whatever. But I'll tone it down back to the regular Rune Priest. Cat has 3 attacks, right? 3 base attacks.
Check.
He's going to be my warlord, right? I'm going to go all in.
Okay.
It's fine. I'm going to go all in with
some relics,
right? So I'm going to give him a relic. Now, whether he's your warlord or not, I'm going to give him a relic. He's going to have the Wolfenstone. The Wolfenstone, for all intents and purposes, is just giving me +1 attack. That's all I truly care about. I've got my Force Axe or my Runic Axe, right? And I don't care about minuses. I don't care about anything else. It's a quality swing.
Because remember, you're +1 to hit.
Hitting on 2s no matter what I do. Okay, so here we are. Runic Axe, 4 base attacks now. Now, with 1 psychic ability. Rob, I'm going to actually have you, so I don't butcher things, I'm going to have you read
I'm not much better.
The Tempest Discipline right here. Fury of the Wolf Spirit.
Tempestus.
That's why you're reading it, not me.
Fury of the Wolf Spirits has a warp charge value of 7. If manifested, the Rune Priest gains the following weapon until the start of your next psychic phase. Frecky and Jerry. Those are the
2 wolves.
The 2 wolves that accompany Lehman Russ. Range melee, type melee, strength 5, -3 AP, damage 1. Abilities. After the Rune Priest makes his close combat attacks, you can attack with Frecky and Jerry. Make 6 additional attacks using this weapon profile.
Okay, so it's very important. Make 6 attacks after the Rune Priest swings.
Yes.
Right.
Okay, so here we go. We're building the combo now. 3 base attacks for the Rune Priest. Now, if you decide, because I value fly, so I want a Rune Priest. If you value number of attacks, you can go the Primaris Rune Priest because he comes with 4 base attacks. I have 3 base. I have, with my Rune Priest with a jump pack, I have 3 base plus the Runic Stone, Wolfenstone. So now I have 4. I am going to do this. I'm going to cast my psychic ability on a 7. I now get 6 attacks. So now I'm at a baseline of 10 attacks at my initiative step. My Frost Axe or my Runic Axe plus these 6 attacks that are strength 5 -3, 1 damage. Then I'm going to swing twice for 3 CP. I'm going to swing again with my 4 base attacks. And then I'm going to swing again with my 6
additional attacks using this
extra attacks. That is 20 attacks in one phase that are hitting on 2s, wounding most things on 3s or 4s. Now, this is one of my favorite things. Warlord traits. 2 ways that you can go with this. If you're going the Primaris way, you can move away from the Saga of the Wolfen and you can go Saga the Beast Slayer. Saga the Beast Slayer says add 1 to the wound rolls when attacks are made against monsters or vehicles. Most damn things in the game that you want this guy to go against are monsters or vehicles. You get +1 to wound. Now that strength 5 might as well be the equivalent of strength 10 because you get an additional +1. Okay. Wow. So, or if you're going to go the way that I'm probably going to, because I value fly and I don't have as many attacks, I'm going to go Saga the Wolfen. If the unit is affected by the Saga, I get to add +1 characteristic. So now my base runic weapon or my base Rune Priest has 3 base attacks. The stone gives me 4. Once I activate this Saga the Wolfen, now I'm at 5.
Let me see Saga the Wolfen.
Here you go, Saga the Wolfen. So this Death Blossom attack lasts for an entire battle round. This is another reason why it's unbelievable. So for 6 CP, or depending on if you die on your opponent's turn.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. You could even do the end.
You could do it for 5 CP, and this guy swings 40 attacks in a single battle round.
And it's like there's like many steps to this attack because you do your base attacks, then you do your additional attacks, then you attack again, base attacks, additional attacks. So you can technically pick multiple targets.
No, it's absolutely unbelievable. And then so they have a stratagem that will allow you to reroll ones to wound, right? So it's a 1-point stratagem, Saga of the Wolfen maybe, or something like that. Stratagem of the Wolfen that will allow you to reroll ones to wound. But so you're telling me, I'm telling you, for 117 points, you get a Rune Priest that for a combined total of 5 to 6 CP in a battle round, he has the potential to swing 40 attacks.
I think that's pretty awesome. Like, that's a pretty solid combo.
Yeah, by character. Reroll failed wound rolls, 1 CP.
We roll all
characters.
the wound rolls?
Oh, it has to have greater power rating.
So again, here's the combo. If this guy's going up against, we're using, for example, Mortarion. He's a character. So for Seeking a Saga, he's a character for 1 CP. You get to reroll all failed to wound rolls against characters with a power level of 7 or more. So he's a monster. You can use him for the +1 to wound because he's a monster or vehicle. He now is a character, so Seeker of the Saga. You know, so your strength 5 is really the equivalent of strength 7.
It's 1-on-4s rerollable because of the Saga.
Because of the stratagem. The rerollableness is from the stratagem.
That's a hit on 2s, 1-on-4s with rerolls, like
with 40 attacks.
Well, yeah. So you're gonna swing, and then when does he get to swing twice in the literature for 3 CPs?
So he can swing twice for 3 CP at the end of the phase, or for 2 CP phase. Right when he dies.
Yeah. So he'll die. He'll swing. He'll do his 10 attack. He'll do his 10 his
20 or his 10.
He'll do his 10. Then he'll die, and then he'll do 10 more.
Yep.
That's how that fight goes. So with Mortarion, you have a 100-point guy, 119-point guy that can do 20 attacks that hit on 2s. He's probably gonna have someone near him to reroll 1s.
Correct.
So it's gonna be 20 hits. He's in 1-on-4s with rerolling 1s, 2s, and 2s and 3s, I guess. Yeah. He's gonna reroll because those all normally fail. So he's gonna reroll everything and convert 20 wounds, 20 hits, 10 wounds, 15. So he's gonna do 15 wounds to Mortarion, and it's all down to Mortarion saves and Feel No Pains.
It smells like 7 wounds.
And it's D3 damage.